This masterclass by Zee is designed as a tool for established e-commerce or FBA sellers looking towards international expansion. In the series, we will explore everything a prospective seller would need to know to prepare for global growth. We have enlisted the help of our exceptional Zee team and collaborators such as Scott Needham to create detailed, hands-on lessons that feel more like conversations. We will explore topics from entity and product compliance to international movement, marketing, and costs. Each of our episodes will address the fundamental stepping stones of international expansion for e-commerce sellers to offer a holistic guide to successful global growth. So, who are we? Zee is a complete import compliance and logistics service provider designed to simplify global expansion for e-commerce sellers. Our goal is to assist with smooth global growth through quick and efficient first-time customs clearance of your shipment. We like to think of ourselves as an e-commerce catalyst to ignite your true selling potential. Let's begin. Hello and welcome to Scott Needham. We are very excited to have you with us to introduce this masterclass. Scott, would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourself and how you came to be the smartest Amazon seller and mastermind behind SmartScout?
Hey, I'm Scott Needham, host of the Smartest Amazon Seller podcast. I've been a seller for almost 10 years now and have 2 Amazon selling businesses. But the truth is I've always been behind the scenes as a programmer, and that's what led me to ultimately build SmartScout. And have always loved selling on Amazon, the random luck that it feels like to have a sale, and kind of like it feels like almost like an eBay auction. But like, you know, you get addicted to those numbers when you see your business grow in e-commerce. And so that's kind of like my motivation, and I've loved just learning more and then telling people about it.
Sure. What a journey. But why did you decide to go global?
So we decided to go global for a few reasons. One, actually a brand that we were partnering with. It was really important for them to go global. So we saw Australia as an opportunity. And so it was really just to reach a new market. And then with my private label business, we decided to go global strictly just to try and make money. We knew that our products would work well in Europe and they were great marketplaces. And so that's what led us to do that.
Sure. So Scott, tell us, how did you get started internationally? When it came to this concept of global expansion, what was your first practical step?
So when I got started internationally, like really it takes a lot of questions. You have to like do some research, and sometimes, you know, you won't even figure everything out on Google. You know, several phone calls, and honestly, like I was a little bit overwhelmed with like the different like pieces that are just not easy to do yourself. And so my first step internationally was actually working with Zee when we were like, okay, this Australia thing looks like an opportunity. How do we do it? How do we do it the easiest way possible?
I hope you were all taking notes. Scott, this couldn't have been easy. What did you find was your biggest challenge in this process?
The biggest challenge of going international are the additional costs that you may incur with, you know, importing duties and tax compliance, importer of record. Is these like strong barriers that like an e-commerce person, an Amazon seller, is just not going to really know, because, you know, we understand Amazon and selling on Amazon, but we don't necessarily understand the nuances of every single country.
You've come a long way since then. So to end off, any tips or resources you'd like to share?
So the resources that we used to make international expansion was really with Zee. They helped us understand the different taxes and fees and importer of record. If it's Europe, it's the VAT taxes. And just having someone that like just tells you what you want to know. We didn't even know the right questions to ask. And so if it's your first time in it, definitely relied a lot on people that have been doing this for a long time.
Thank you for your time and incredible advice, Scott. To our viewers, we hope Scott's success story inspires your own leap from local to global.